Hi guys. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes. I'm gonna turn this down actually. Hold on. Okay. Y'all come say hi. I decided to do this today instead of Sunday because I have a wedding all day tomorrow and I'm gonna be like, my social battery is gonna be completely gone, so I'm probably not gonna want to be social on Sunday. Also, the sun came out. It was like super dreary up until like 10 minutes ago. Also, I don't know if this is like a good time for everybody because there's so many different time zones. What's up, guys? What are y'all doing right now? Last time we did it at like late at night. I like this song. Hello. What have y'all been up to? There's been a lot of releases recently. Y'all have any releases that y'all like really like that came out? Y'all let me know if the music's too loud. Also, I know a bunch of my subscribers are like in college right now. Have y'all's classes started yet? Hello. Where are y'all from? The ones that are here. Hello. Y'all started last week. I started on Tuesday of this past week, so a couple of days ago. Mexico. Oh wow, I'm from Texas, so like close. Oh, thank you. I enjoy doing my videos. They're a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll still be able to put as many school's getting started up. Not sure how long I'm gonna be live. Last time I did it for like 2 hours, and it was a lot. So okay, now that I've added new groups to my channel, there's like a variety of multis and like other fandoms. So what? Trinidad? Wow, that's so cool. What fandoms are y'all a part of? Hiya. Hello. This is No Longer by NCT 127 live from Seoul. This is like the concert recording. A stay. I have a lot of stays on my channel. There's a lot of y'all. Love my stays. Multi. I'm a multi too. What are your like favorite groups? Do you have like favorites or just like some of your groups that you enjoy? I love this song. Multi. Honestly, I used to not be a multi, and then I started becoming one, and I really enjoy it now. It's a lot to keep up with, though. I haven't yet, but I want to hear it so badly. I heard Slow-Mo is really, really good. And I love Bam Bam immensely. Stray Kids, ATEEZ, EXO, The Boys, Monsta X. Still need to learn the entirety of NCT. I feel that. I understand the struggle. Honestly, out of the ones I just named, the only one I haven't really heard is Monsta X. The Boys I just introduced on my channel. So, lit. TXT, Tomorrow by Together is really, really good. My sister, like, accidentally got into them because she plays K-pop while she's teaching, like, while they're just, like, working on stuff. And sometimes she doesn't have time to change the song or, like, go to a different song. And TXT will come up. So, Twice. I know a lot of Twice songs, but don't necessarily stan Twice. Like, I appreciate them, but I can't call myself a once. Oof, this is my song. Stray Kids, ATEEZ, BTS, The Boys, and Monsta X. This is such a good song. Only a stay because you only support them, but I listen to many groups. I feel that. I can only, like, financially support so many groups unless there's, like, a big break between like, album sales between my groups that I do financially support, because I've been eyeing the 17 Attacka album for so long now. I may buy it. Loser Lover that's literally the Loser Lover was the first TXT song that, like, made me notice them, because I think they were promoting at the same time as one of my other groups. So I started listening to more of their stuff. See, that's the way to go. Just listen to any K-pop song that comes out. Ooh, that's interesting. I feel like, for me, Twice's title tracks were just, like, I saw them and heard them so much that I, like, came to like them. If that makes sense. Like, I didn't actively try to like them. It just, like, kind of happened because they were everywhere. Still learning all the names of NCT. Honestly, it didn't take me very long to learn the names of NCT, but that's because I literally sat down and, like, studied them. I wouldn't have been able, if I reacted to them like I do to other groups, I wouldn't have been able to learn them that quickly. I actually have never heard a Twice B-side, now that I think about it. Who else, like, who all do you know from NCT? Like, how much of it have you gotten? Yeah, that's another thing, is, like, if the idols I do follow either cover them or, like, talk about them, then I'll learn them. See, I'm still learning the boys too. I'm trying really hard to get to know them. But I've noticed if I watch them in like variety settings, it's easier for me to learn their names. I know the 98 line for sure. Got that one on log. But I'm starting to recognize other members. I get that. It's hard to like learn a lot of groups at one time. So you must have started with Day 6 and then went to Stray Kids. See, I was opposite. I started at Stray Kids and went to Day 6. Missed Day 6 immensely though. I only know Dream. Okay, Dream was actually the first group I got to know in its entirety. I noticed Wavy first, but I learned Dream first. Oh, I'm glad I could help you learn the members of NCT. See, when I watched Kingdom, I watched it for Stray Kids. I didn't even think about learning everybody else, but then came to enjoy everybody else. And so I like tried to learn their names, but it was almost like too late. I knew a few of them. Like I came out of Kingdom knowing like Juyeon, Sunwoo, Q, and I think that's it. But everybody else, if I'd have like sat down and tried to get to know them more earlier, but ATs I learned all from Kingdom. Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if any of the groups I like really stan have similar names. But a lot of groups do have similar names. Oh, that's a lie. I know 2 G-Sungs. But I call Han, so I don't see it as G-Sung. I feel like that's how a lot of people got into Day 6. But because I don't watch, I'm not really like a gamer kind of person. So I was never really on Twitch, which would make sense why I didn't find Day 6 that way. See, the way I learn groups is if my idols are friends with their members. Like, for example, Chanla and Felix are really good friends, so I was like, let me figure out who Felix is. So I watched Kingdom. And then I saw Changbin and Wooyoung were really good friends on Kingdom, so I was like, let me learn ATs. And then I recognized Juyeon from Kingdom, who happened to be friends with Lino and Jungwoo from NCT. So, like, that's how I end up learning people, is if they're friends with other idols of mine. Still don't know Taeil, Haechan, Jeno, Sungchan, Renjun. Okay. Sungchan makes sense because Sungchan's not in a unit yet, so you never really see him. But Sungchan is currently one of the MCs of Inkigayo, if that makes it easier if you watch Inkigayo. Me too. I adore Sunwoo. Except he's extremely problematic on stage. So it's kind of like a love-hate relationship. Originally, my bias for the boys was Juyeon. But I recognized Sunwoo first. And the more I watch their stages, Sunwoo captures my attention more. So, me too. You know how much I love Isaac? When I heard they might bring it back, I was so excited. I need all the idol interactions, all the idol friendships. That's how I learn people. That's how I get to know them. I think, isn't Chan and the leader of the boys, is it Sangyeon? Aren't they friends? I feel like I've seen where they went to lunch together or something. Okay, but I tried so hard to get AT's tickets, but they like either sold out or like weren't even available for sale for like the Dallas show. So I didn't even get a chance to buy a ticket. So I'll have to wait another like 2 or 3 years when they decide to come back to see a concert for AT's. But as of right now, I have to live vicariously through the people who are able to go see it now. So, but like super happy for all the H&E that do get to go see him now. Chan is friends with everyone. Okay, yes, true, very true. I honestly did not know he was friends with Mark Lee, but they're both absolute social butterflies. So I should have known better. But that interaction that they did at the like New Year's Eve music show made my heart extremely happy. And like everybody on Twitter was tagging me. They were like, Emily, look at this, Emily, because I'm like, as you can see, I'm a big Stazen. So, yeah, that makes my heart happy. Okay, but if you've seen Inkigayo for Skiz stages, Sung Chan has interviewed Stray Kids. So, you've at least seen him if you've seen that interview. Sung Chan is the tallest in NCT. That should be another like, because I'm assuming you know who Johnny is. So if you see another really, really tall person, that's Sung Chan. Yes, Hyunjin did a stage with Juyeon. And then Lino did a stage with Q and Juyeon for the Tiger Inside stage. Juyeon and Hyunjin did the Melodic stage. Yeah, I would have been willing to drive like the 5 hours to Dallas, but yeah, I didn't even get a chance to buy a ticket. It was so sad. But there's so many groups that I don't listen to, or like only listen to a couple of songs that are coming near me that I want to go see. Like Oneness is doing a concert near me, and it's fairly cheap for concerts. I know 2 Oneness songs, but I love those 2 songs so much that I want to go see their concert. So. Oh. Chan lived with one of the members of Monsta X? I had no idea. Did he used to be a trainee at JYP, or they just like lived together at some point? What concerts do y'all want to go see? Besides, like, I'm assuming most of y'all are like Stray Kids concert, of course. But is there any group that you don't necessarily stan that you would like love to go see their concert? I don't know if they canceled it, but I think they moved the dates and made it significantly shorter. So, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if like more people started to do that. As much as I want to go see people in concert, I'm so worried for them. Like y'all don't have any idea how stressed I am for the kids. Like they seem fine right now, but like just COVID is spread so easily and you can contract it so easily, and I feel like everybody's getting it now that it stresses me out. Like I'm stressed for the ATEEZ guys, but I know they're having a blast doing this concert. Oh, that's cool. See, luckily I live in Texas, so there's usually at least one show, whether it's Houston or Dallas, that I can go see. However, I am a broke college kid, so yes, Juyeon and Hyunjin did do a performance of Hard Carry with GOT7. Fun fact, when I originally watched that Hard Carry stage, I only knew Shotaro from NCT and like did not know any other member. And now I know Shotaro, I know Juyeon, I know Hyunjin. Who was the other member? There was one more member. Why do I feel like it was an Astro member? But yeah, I actually mentioned that to someone earlier, or like last week, that I was like, it's so crazy how many stages and like collaborations I watched that I had no idea who the other people were, and like now I'm like big fans of them. Like for example, NCT, like Taeyong and Mark did a stage with 2 members of Monsta X and Chan and Chongmin, and I had no idea who Chan and Chongmin were when I originally watched the stage, and that just blows my mind. But yeah, that's me at this rate. Like if I don't listen to your music, that's fine. I'll just still come vibe. It's K-pop. I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy it. The Boys, Monsta X, NCT, ATEEZ, and BTS. Actually, I noticed a lot of people who like are subscribed to this channel, also follow Monsta X. And I put them on Twitter as like a poll of who to do next, whether it was 17 or Monsta X. I actually did 17 Monsta X and GOT7. And 17 and Monsta X were so close. So close. So I'm sure they will be on my channel at some point here soon. Same. I just don't want everybody to come at one time, if that makes sense. Because Moonbin, that's who I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% sure. But I would love to see the kids on tour so badly. But I don't know. It's just like I'm stressed out about it. Because I know NCT is also coming, but they are touring Japan and doing like Tokyo Dome and stuff, like May and June. So they're not going to come until like probably August, September. But if everybody comes at the end of the year, I just don't want anybody overlapping. So, but that also gives me plenty of time to save because I need the money. So, Han's dance break in this song goes so hard. It's not even the dance break, but like Han's part in this goes so hard when he dances. Not even gonna lie, Han's not even in Dance Raja, but he's one of my favorite dancers in Stray Kids. It's just like the energy is different when Han is center. Since we were talking about collaborations earlier, what collaborations would y'all love to see? Like, of your favorite people? I love this song. Yeah, that's how I feel. It's like, I need y'all spaced out, but I need y'all to come later in the year. I still need to save money, so like, all this stuff. Like, it's just, and I've only, in my entire life, I've been to one concert. And it wasn't even really a concert I, like, wanted to go to, necessarily. Like, my friends wanted to go, and they wanted me to come with them, so I just went with them, and the tickets weren't that expensive. This will be, like, my first time to genuinely go to a concert where, like, I want to go, and I'm excited about it. And I have my cute little light sticks that I get to hold and stuff. That's another thing. I want to go to the Juanes concert, but I have no light sticks, no nothing. It's just going to be, like, chill. Yeah, I love Han's part in Double Knot gets me every time. It's so clean, it's so good, it's so exciting. I love it. Minsung and Sungmin to me in that dance. It's like just the right amount of energy. And it's clean. Oof. See, Sungmin Center. I actually talked about this in the all-in dance practice. I also love Sungmin as a dancer. By the way, I reacted to All In, but I also reacted to Ta, but I had to, like, cut out the Ta part because it wouldn't be uploaded. So, no, I have seen the Ta dance practice. A Mayfly full album would be iconic. You have no idea how depressing it is that I don't get to see, I don't get to have Love Poem on my phone. It's an actual crime. I hate it. Stray Kids and NCT class. You and me both. The MC stage, the Snowprint stage, was literally everything I could have ever dreamed for in my life. It was absolute excellence. And technically not an NCT Stray Kids collab, but there are Neos in Super M, and Lino covered Super M. So I still count that. And you can't tell me Lino and Mark didn't talk about it when they practiced. I still need behind the scenes from all of those collab stages because it made my heart so, so happy. I need to just, like, go through one day and watch all the Stray Kids NCT collabs because there's actually a bunch of them. The Dreamies and the kids collabed a bunch, and I would love 127 and the kids to collab. The power that noise music would have would be insane. I too need Mayfly again. Skiz and Day6. I would also love to see Day6 live. I would just love to see, like, Brian live. I feel bad because I still don't know Sungjin because he's in the military, so I'm not, I still haven't been, like, introduced to him. All the other members I've seen and, like, gotten to know, and I'm still, like, very big into Even of Day. So I would love to go see them live because they're insane. Like, I always talk about SM vocal powerhouses. Day6 is up there with them. I have not finished Fandom Tour yet, but I plan on finishing it this Sunday. So, no, I have not finished Finding Skiz. Finding Skiz is like an hour long for each episode, so I have to be able to block out enough time for that. I might also be able to do that on Sunday. The bad thing is I have a bunch of Stray Kids reactions, like, backed up. Like, I have 9 reactions I have to do, and I think 6 of them are Stray Kids related. So, I need to get those out and, like, react to other people and react to... I think in one of my recent reactions I said I was going to react to Stray Kids a little less so I could get those out and I'm not just, like, piling up Stray Kids content. So... But I did love the first episode. It was so good. However, I would never trust any of them in a game, ever, because they betray each other so quickly. Like, I could never figure out who their alliances were, because they would just be like, oh, I'm with you, we're together. And then, like, 3 minutes later, they would be by themselves with someone else. So... I still don't know what happened with, like, the whole, there was one part, I think they, like, literally all of them were trying to get Woojin's name tag off, and I think Lino pulled it off, but Lino ended up being the one out. That part still confuses me. I don't know why that happened. Yes, can I have Han's waist? Han has such a snatched waist, and they... style him so beautifully. I am still thinking about that, like, top Thunderous Wolfgang stage. Permanently ingrained in my mind. The Dubai stage, that outfit, also permanently ingrained in my mind. Han is always styled excellent. It's so good. I'm actually currently editing the first episode of Fighting Skiz. It's just because it's so long. I'm editing that, and I'm editing 2 Kids Song. But since I did all 4 episodes at that one time, that reaction's also about 1 hour and 15 minutes. So, I completely missed what I was going with that. Oh, it just takes a long time for me to edit. Yes, Skiz and TXT would be really cute together because they're friends. And I love that. We love to see friends collab. Their alliance is complete BS. You can't trust those men as far as you can throw them. So... yeah, they were like, there was one part where I think Chan and Lino, like, made a pact, and then, Lino was, like, frozen for, like, 5 minutes, and so Chan called Woojin over, completely threw away that pact, and then Lino and Woojin made a pact, and then they walked, but I think Lino let Woojin get in front of him so he could dip, and I was like, y'all are, I can't trust any of you. He did. He had literally every single good perk. Oh, okay. They didn't explain it very well. So I wasn't 100% sure. I was like dumbfounded at that part because they worked so hard to like get together and make a plan to get him out, and it just completely did not work. Yeah, he was unstoppable at one point, which made sense why they all got together to like try to get him out. So that was the smart thing to do. It just wasn't executed until like halfway through the episode. Han Stylist, I want to pay them myself because of how well they've done. It's exceptional. It's so, so good. Like, I literally, every stage Han has done, I'm just like, save all these pictures. Because I need them all. They're so... Whew. I said Lino is my bias, but Han gives him strong competition every single day. So, and plus, like, my personality is a mixture of the two. So depending on the day, which one I, like, favor. I knew that. He did have a tiny name tag. Hyunjin got all the bad picks. All of them. They did Hyunjin so dirty in that first episode, it wasn't even funny. Like, he never stood a chance. I wasn't surprised that he was the first one out. Yeah, that was the thing. Like, they showed him finding something in the water, but, like, didn't tell us what it was. You basically just had to, like, assume, and I didn't assume very well. So, yeah, I was just like, I guess this happened. And then Lena all of a sudden was out, and I was like, okay. I feel like I see that episode a lot on Twitter for like certain edits. Because I've only seen one part of that episode. So, yeah. Han in Dubai. I don't know. Han in Dubai. Peak Han. Like, it was, like, here's the thing, with the Thunderous top, Wolfgang stage, like, he had the crop top and the waist and everything, like, yes, Han, like, just loose shirt tucked in with the belt that accentuates his waist, the hair slicked back, everything, absolutely everything. Probably my favorite look Han has ever done. So good. Hi, hello. Minsung takes up all my storage. Makes sense, rightfully so, as they should. There's like certain, like ever so often I'll bookmark tweets or whatever to like go back and look at and laugh at or whatever. Literally all of them either have to do with Minsung or like two of the members from NCT. It's the same every single time. I did. The Dance Racha photo shoots are exceptional. But why do I feel like everybody's doing photo shoots right now? Like, there's been so many in February, it's insane. But their photo shoots were exceptional. I do not need... Like, I tweeted something about, like, wanting to buy. Because, Felix is his cover, right? I want to say. I know Hyunjin's just in Days Korea. But I want to say Felix is the cover. And I know Lino is the cover. Well, one of NCT's members is also the cover of W Korea. And I want those magazines so badly, but I don't need them. Like, I don't know what I would do. I would look at them once and be like, okay, let me put them up somewhere. So, but I want to buy them so badly. It's not fair. Oddly enough, hold on. Hold on.